Hello everyone, it's Steve.
First up, open a picture of a famous image, and also open up a picture of the item you're going to insert. Now we're going to select the magic wand. This is going to help us get rid of the background. Click on the background with the magic wand, and then hit delete. You're going to see a window pop up. That's because we haven't created layer 0 yet, as we've discussed in my previous tutorials, so hit cancel. Creating layer 0 is really easy. All you have to do is double click on the background layer, a window will pop up, and you select OK. Voila, it's layer 0. Now you can adjust the image in any way you want. So now delete the background. Command A to select the image, and Command C to copy it. Skip over to the other image, and Command V or Control V to paste it in. Don't forget to name that layer straight away. Now go to Edit and select Free Transform. If your image is big like mine, you're going to have to zoom out to get a better perspective of its size. Click one of the bottom corners, hold down the Shift key, and then drag it up. Holding down the Shift key stops it from warping, and it maintains its shape. Keep adjusting the size until it's the dimensions you want. Keep in mind you can always alter this later. When you're finished, click on the tick button to confirm what you've done. Now head to the magnetic lasso tool. We're going to use this to put the TARDIS behind something else in the image and help it blend in. Select the main image because that's the one we'll be editing. Use the magnetic lasso tool to go around the man in the background. It doesn't matter if it's a bit crude on the right hand side because we're only going to be using the left hand side. Copy and paste the selection to create a new layer, and then label it. The TARDIS is looking a bit big right now, so I'm going to adjust a little further. Let's shrink it down. Once it's in the position you want, drag the layer under the layer of the man. This is going to pop it right behind him. As you can see, the sailor here is causing an issue, so we're going to have to turn him into a layer as well. Considering that he's actually in the way, I'm going to recommend turning off the TARDIS by clicking on the eye selection. This doesn't delete the TARDIS, this just makes it invisible until you need to see it again. Reselect the main image, and then repeat the process you did before with the man, but this time on the sailor. Once you've finished, drag the TARDIS layer under the layer of the man and the sailor, and then turn it back on by selecting the absent eye. In order to make this as realistic as possible, you need to get rid of as many imperfections as you can, and I can see one here. There's a little bit of background white around his arm, so I'm going to try to fix that with the eraser tool. Bring the eraser tool to a very small size and do your best to refine it around the edges. This might take a while, but it's really going to pay off. If you've been using the eraser tool a lot and you're getting a little worried that maybe you're going to make the arm look a little bit thin, you can use a tool such as the burn tool. This isn't a black paint or even a brown paint, but it darkens the image itself. There's another little error here. Some of the darkness under his arm is from the pants of someone behind him. So let's fix that with the eraser tool. That looks much better. Now we can get back on track and finish this thing off. Select the TARDIS layer. Go to Image, Adjustments, and Hue/Saturation. Pull the saturation back all the way in order to make it black and white. Head to Image, Adjustments, and Brightness/Contrast. Adjust the brightness and the contrast until it blends in perfectly. By using the magic wand, you can select the excess white and delete it from the section.